everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back with an interesting video for you. Today I want to share with you a new product. This is the Camp Chef Stryker 150. This is a portable propane powered Jetboil type stove. Now this is obviously not made by Jetboil. This is made by Camp Chef. And these things are very nice, and the price point on them is pretty low. You can find these at Sportsman's Warehouse, or please check the description box down below. I'll put links down there where you can find this product. But in this video today, I want to talk about this a little bit, and I want to unbox it with you guys, and I want to show what it's about. Okay, so again, this is very similar to a Jetboil for about a third the price. I'm going to read the box a little bit. It says compact cooking system. Heat ring technology increases efficiency by 30%, reducing fuel consumption. It says it'll boil half a liter of water in 2 minutes. So that's approximately, what, 8 ounces of water in 2 minutes? It says it's ideal for camping outdoors, hunting and fishing, tailgating, scouting, or emergency preparedness. Right here at the bottom. Okay, now on the side it says, okay, let's not forget, folks, this is the Stryker 150. They also make another model called the Stryker 100. Now the difference between the Stryker 100 and the Stryker 150 is that the 150 that we have here today uses these propane canisters that you can find, okay, like at Walmart or just about anywhere. Your standard propane 1-pound cylinders. The Stryker 100, on the other hand, uses the Lindell style backpacker type fuel canisters. Okay, that's the difference between these two stoves. So the one that we're going to be using today, again, takes these propane canisters. Now, it says compatible accessories. You can get a 1.5 liter teapot with stainless steel tea infuser. You can get a compact pot and pan cook set or a pot support adapter. That's what it shows right there. There's the pot support adapter, and there's the stuff that you can get for this. Mountain Series Stryker 150 propane. I'm just reading what it says here. It says out of the box, ready to cook. Matchless ignition. So it has a piezo igniter, good for emergency preparedness. So it says heat ring technology increases efficiency by 30%, reducing fuel consumption. Runs on 1 pound LPG propane fuel. Insulated sleeve keeps contents warm while providing a comfortable grip, just like the Jetboils. Matchless ignition, folding tank stabilizer, boils half a liter of water in 2 minutes. Added wind protection, lightweight hard anodized aluminum. The pot volume is 1.3 liters. Now, my Minimo Jetboil, I think, is 1 liter, if I can remember correctly. Measurement markings on the pot, compact design, stores inside insulated pot, and a 1-year warranty. So that's what I just read right there for you. So feel free to pause the video if you want to read that yourself. Let's go to the next side. It talks about the accessories again. Actually, it talks about compact cooking system includes folding tank stabilizer, adjustable single burner stove, 1.3 liter anodized aluminum pot with insulated sleeve, and a mesh carry bag. That's it right there. So let's open this baby up and see what's in the package. Okay, folks, here we go. We're going to pull this box open. The thing opens up. So there's the stove itself. And inside the box there's nothing else you can see. I have a small, looks like an owner's manual or an instruction manual here. Danger, carbon monoxide hazard, it says. So it's got that. Got the, whoops, sorry about that camera work there. So carbon monoxide hazard, outdoor use only, just a little instruction booklet. Has like a breakdown of the unit, like a parts diagram, a little bit of directions, which I probably won't read. I think a lot of things like these stoves and stuff like this, common sense goes a long way, folks. Again, feel free to pause this video at any moment if you want to read this stuff. And again, this is the Stryker 150. This is the LPG version. So there's that owner's manual. Now let's take a look at this. I'm really curious about this, so I'm going to pan the camera back down here. Let's take a look. So I like this bag. It's got a nice enclosure on it. The bag it's got a good feel to it. And the bag is plenty size. It's plenty big enough to hold this pot. I like this bag. There's the unit itself, so there's the bag. We could double this bag to carry berries or peanuts or whatever you want to carry. Use it for fishing if you have to. Okay, so here's the unit. What does this tag say? Heat ring, Camp Chef Stryker 150 propane. And it just talks a little bit about the unit. Nothing too crazy. Talks about precaution. So, they got these little fold-out handles here. That's kind of cool. Comes with a nice neoprene cover around it, and I don't know what you're supposed to put here. I have no idea what that's for. These butterfly handles fold in. This lid is kind of nice. It has a spout, a pour spout here. Now, one thing I'm noticing about this lid, it's kind of a flexible material, which I like, but it does not have like holes where if you cooked pasta where you could drain the water. I guess you could use this, but that's kind of cool, I guess. What do we got here? This must be the deal that goes on the bottom of the propane bottle. So these little legs fold out. 2, 3. You got this thing like this, and you put your propane inside that, and it stabilizes your propane bottle. So I'll set that aside. What else we got in here? Looks like we have the actual burner unit itself, and there's a look at the pot. We'll come back to that in a second. So, put this away in the box there. Here's the burner unit. Got a nice little valve here, on and off. On the bottom, this is where it connects to the propane bottle. Here's your piezo igniter right here. So everything is really clean looking. What does this say? It's just lighting instructions right there on that little card. So I'm probably going to go ahead and remove that. I think I understand how to light this. We'll pull that off. I'm just going to put this back in the box. Let's get the camera up a little bit. Hello everybody. I'm back. So, on the unit itself, you can see that there's these little punch marks right here. And those punch marks should correspond to these grooves on the bottom of the pot. So you put it down like this. See that? See that? Kind of corresponds, and then you can lock it into place. And now this becomes a unit all by itself. So again, these little notches here by my pinky correspond here, and it locks into place. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Now inside it says there's graduation marks, 4 cups. Yeah, that's kind of cool, and those are real big letters. See them right there? Those are cool, and they're stamped in, so they're not... See those numbers? Those are cool. 4 cups. They're stamped in real heavy. You got some nice solid rivets here, even on the inside. A nice design. Built like a tank. You got the wind reflector on the bottom, which dissipates the heat into the bottom of the pan here, and it makes this thing get really hot. So let's take a look and let's screw this thing on top of the fuel canister. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that this is off, clockwise all the way, so that it's off. So I'm going to screw this baby down. Kind of cross thread in there. Okay, that looks good. Now we'll go ahead and light this thing. So I'm going to turn the fuel on just a little bit. There we go. Got a nice little flame there. Wow, that thing is cool. Check that out. Puts out a nice flame. That's pretty crazy. Look at that. Woo, check that out. Yeah. I feel like I'm in a hot air balloon. So I'll turn that off. Boy, the piezo worked really nice. Let's go ahead and attach the pot here. Again, we're going to line up, just in case you might have missed it. We're going to line up this part right here. Right there, we're going to line those babies up. We're going to set this down, and I'm going to boil some water real quick. Okay, folks. I have some water here in this cup. I'm going to put, I don't know, a couple cups of water. I put it up to about here or so. I'm going to go ahead and fire this thing up. You can hear it light. Let's take a look here. Pretty crazy. You can see that there's already bubbles going, and I didn't even turn it up that high. It's kind of cool because this one is burning off of propane. It's got that heat deflector shield, which makes everything get nice and hot. Dissipates that heat out into the bottom of the pan. I'm leaving this camera rolling because I want to show you this boil time in real time. I don't want to pause the video and come back. I want to show you guys exactly what's going on here. There our boils starting. Turn the heat down now. Check that out. Boy, that thing boils water quick. Very similar to a jet boil. When I bought my Minimo, my jet boil, I paid like 135 bucks or something like that. This one I paid 59 bucks for. So we're at a boil, a rolling boil. This unit here is really nice. I'm really liking this. One thing that I'll say, whoops, sorry about that. One thing that I'll say is this unit is kind of tall. But with these legs, it really stabilizes it well. Look at that. I mean, it's not top heavy or anything like that. Another thing I want to mention is when you get the water boiled to the point where you're done, you can turn the stove off and you can turn this a little bit and lift it right off the burner. So now you have the hot water to add to your freeze-dried food. You know, you open the pouch, take the oxygen thing out, and pour your water in. Now you got some food. If you were making coffee or something, you could put your lid on here. This will also help increase your boil times. But this, I think, is going to be a great hit for me. I think I'm going to use this a lot. I'll probably, honestly, I'll probably leave this in the back of the car, and then leave maybe a couple fuel canisters back there, and whenever I want something hot and warm. I mean, gosh, that thing fired up really nice. Boiled that water quick. The piezo igniter worked great. I thought that was really cool. I think it's a super cool little stove for the price. So this would be good for people that want a jet boil, but they don't want the price tag of a jet boil. You can hear it light too. I like that. You can see the flame in there. This thing's just a rolling boil, and I barely started it back up. And I put about a cup of water in there, so it's about a half a liter. Excuse me, about a quarter of a liter. Yeah, I usually use a cup because this one takes 3/4 of a cup of water. Right there where my finger is. This is a single serving lasagna. Boy, that thing works really good. I'm honestly, folks, I'm quite impressed. I like the fact that this pot is larger than 1 liter. Again, it's 1.3 liters, so it's a large pot. So if you were doing any kind of water purification or anything like that, you get another 1/3 of a liter, 1.3 instead of 1.0. That's pretty cool. And this thing feels solid. It doesn't feel like wimpy or anything like that. It feels really solid. Feels like it's gonna hold up. So yeah, I like it. I think this is gonna work really good for me. The price tag was amazing. This thing was cheap. 60 bucks. I think it's gonna work really well. Well, folks, I want to say thank you again for watching this video today. I hope you got some good, useful information out of it. Please feel free to leave your comments down below, like this video, share this video, and if you like the content that you see on my channel, please don't hesitate hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, folks, have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching, and go check out the Camp Chef Stryker 100, which is this one, and the 150, which is this one. They're both about the same price. This thing just feels solid. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.